Good morning students. Today in this video we are going to start a new chapter, that is changes around us, chapter 6. Okay. We see many changes around us, like changes in weather, occurrence of day and night, cooking of food, digestion of food, blooming of flowers, yellowing of leaves, or some other changes like rolling of chapati, or formation of curd from milk, burning of candle. So these are the some changes that we see around us in our daily life. So we have observed many changes that is happening around us. Okay, so these changes that we are seeing, that we are observing around us, these changes can be classified or grouped into two. Okay, the first is the reversible change and the other is irreversible change. So first of all we will discuss what is reversible change. To understand it better, we need to perform an activity. So for this activity, what we need a balloon. Now what we have to do, we have to blow up this balloon. When we blow up this balloon, we will observe that the shape of the uh, balloon is changing and the size also. Now can we get back the shape and the size of the balloon again as it was earlier? Yes, we can. How? By let the air escape from the balloon. And again, if we want to increase the size of the balloon, what will we have to do? We have to blow up the air into the balloon. So in this example we can see that the shape and size of the balloon can be reversed, can be changed by blowing up and escaping the air from the balloon. So how can we define reversible changes? So we can define reversible changes as a change that can be undone or reversed. Reversed or undone means if we change the conditions that we have applied to the substance, it will again come into its original form. Okay, the reversible change, we can say the reversible change is a temporary change. To understand it better, we need to take some more examples. Okay, for this we need a glass of water, and in this glass of water we will add 1 tablespoon of salt. What will happen? The salt will disappear because salt is soluble in water. Okay, so dissolving of salt in water is a reversible change. Can we get back the salt and water in its original form? Yes, we can do by the separation method. By evaporating the water, we will get the salt again in its original form. And how we can get the water back? By condensation process. Okay, so this is also a reversible changes. Okay, so by changing the conditions we are able to reverse these changes. Now we will understand what is irreversible change. Again we are going to take the example of balloon. When we blow up a balloon, what will happen? It will change its shape and size. Now if we fill more and more air into this balloon, what will happen? The balloon will burst. Now can we get back the balloon again its original form as it was earlier? No. Now we are not able to get the balloon back in its original shape. So this is irreversible change. So how can we define irreversible change? Irreversible changes are the changes that cannot be undone or reversed. So an irreversible change is a permanent change. Means if any change is done, it cannot be undone or reversed in case of irreversible change.